What's up, pals? So I know you guys give a lot of requests. It's hard to get to all of them, but we're gonna try to do the best we can. This one is from Rubet and Guanyo. Fuck, I'm white. But what's the song called again?
Ill Mind of Hopsin 8.
So he wants me to do more Hopsin, which I said I would be willing to do. Here we go, pals.
All rise. Case number 23.
Same cinematographer.
Hopsin versus Mr. Sit Down.
Seems to be a story in this one.
This is really getting.
This acting, though.
Nigga, what the fuck?
I feel like he has some beef with someone. He was betrayed.
I done had it, enough is enough, bro. Plus I needed something to get my buzz up. You don't fuck with the wrong dude.
Drinking?
Telling what how much to lose. I swear to God, I'll probably beat up and choke you. Nigga, this is that.
He's a guy that's like bros before hoes, man.
I want a new management. Why the fuck you throw a fit and seem bitter?
Ooh, you talking about a manager?
I question you bending it in your benefit. You're on a
This is so personal.
I'm telling all of my book up the evil boy in me. Your ass is poisoning. Tell me why you would destroy me. This was a fucking vision that I had created me the boss.
I just don't know what the thing he has on this guy is right now. Ill Mind channel. Was like Funk Volume has to be the record label. It's a management company. I love this ridiculous music video. Blame Dame? Hashtag blame Dame?
How we supposed to be ill when you on our website with a shake weight trying to be Billy Blanks? Nigga, thanks.
Shake weight rule.
We just want to hit up the studio. Every letter, I'm very fed up. You acting like an ordinary heifer. I'ma take you to the mortuary dress up. We gave you our trust.
Damn.
And you had a scrum, blah, blah. You just blame me. Then you tell Brooklyn and James.
This is just a whole, like, this song.
I deal with this on the day. What are your fucking motives, Dame? Let's talk about it.
Damn.
You're our manager, our label owner, our accountant. That's kind of tricky.
He's just calm the fuck out. Like, this is all it is.
We go with the flow while we wasn't questioning the checks. Nigga, I trusted you with my life. You up your percentage, so I'm making less? Fuck you, bitch. You get no respect. This is what Hopper's coming for your neck. Bless. All you care about is making money. You don't care about a fucking soul, though. You just fluctuate our dollars up and down at your convenience like a fucking pogo. You been screwing everybody on the...
It seems a lot different from his other song.
Change is one of the most difficult things that we face, but change is inevitable.
Change is
One
inevitable.
reason we don't like change is we get comfortable where we are.
People do hate change.
What happens is because we're not willing
This
to
is like an
change,
offshoot
we get
of what we were
stuck
watching.
in
I don't know
God
what this
used to
is.
do, instead of moving forward into what
Some
God
epic
is
finale.
about to do. Open to what God is doing now. What worked
This
5
came out of
years
nowhere.
ago is not supposed to be permanent. Every
He wears like
tradition
fucking
is
white
not supposed to
contacts.
last forever.
It's
We
weird.
should constantly
Why does he pull this
evaluate
bullshit at
our
the end of the song?
friendships.
Like,
Who's speaking
he's
into
going
your
deep
life?
out of
Who are you
nowhere.
depending on supposed to be in our life forever. If you don't get rid of the wrong friends, you will never meet the right friends.
Jesus. Well, like I said, that's definitely different from his last song.
Did it live up to the standard you had set for Hopsin?
To the hype I had. It wasn't like the other songs we listened to where it's just like a beat and stuff like that.
Did you get the
He obviously,
story?
no, he had a fucking vendetta against his manager and record label guy.
I mean, you understood it through the song pretty well, it seems like.
Oh, he was pointing it out pretty obvious.
He co-founded Funk Volume Records.
Right, I remember you saying that.
Damian Ritter, the guy you talked about in the song.
Hashtag Dame, or whatever.
Yeah, he was messing with, like, percentages, so he was making more money and, like, you know, taking more credit for the company. So this point about him just leaving that, and, like, I guess maybe the change in that was about him changing his career path, maybe, within rap, like, leaving. This song did peak at number 3 on the iTunes hip-hop charts.
Really? I don't feel it's as good as the other song, though. I really don't. That ending was interesting. It put out some shit. It was like, who do you believe in, and like, who are your friends or something like that. It was
like should we stop hanging out maybe? Like, are we breaking each other down?
that was really. Have you heard this song before? That was really weird, dude.
I actually enjoyed. I really enjoyed that song.
But it was so different from the other part of the song. Like it just like.
Oh, do I enjoy that part? That part.
Like no, the outro is just like so different from.
Yeah, I usually if I'm just listening to that song casually in the car, I skip the end. If I'm watching the video, I usually watch the end.
I kind of liked the ending though because
it had a nice deep meaning at the end.
It was a turn. I just wasn't, I guess I would expect it from Hopsin, from the themes he deals with and that kind of stuff. But I didn't get that from the beginning of the song. It just felt like he had something against someone and he was just like talking about it. It wasn't horrible. And so we're going to do a rating. Out of my whole beer.
One beer. How much do you drink?
For our rating system, I would give it a 3 out of 5. 5 is the whole beer. And tell me if I'm missing something like the last video. Definitely comment your requests again. We'll try to get to them. And I'll get back to you. And I'll have a beer in my hand. And there we go. Cheers, pals.